What's up everyone, Windranger here with a different kind of video than usual. I haven't posted videos for quite a long time, but decided that ELYON merits a video given how many hours I've put into it these past few months. I realized that if you search up ELYON, you will probably end up finding some YouTube content creator who barely played the game, so objectively speaking, they don't know what they are talking about. This game has the lowest levels of pay to win. There is a subscription, which is Star's Blessing, that allows you to get slightly more inventory and storage space, and like 10% more EXP and item drop rate. There is a Luminous system that you can get multiple tier 5 from just playing the game organically. All in all, there are simple workarounds in the game to offset what is in their cash shop. Anyhow, if you're playing on any Cassiopeia or frequent the ELYON Discord, you probably know who I am since I have been in top item level rankings for several months straight. In game, I am known as Gargura, and most recently, Windranger when Archer released a few weeks ago. Before I begin, I wanted to put it out there that I enjoy this game and wanted to succeed because if polished right, it could be amazing. I did take a 2-week break from it a couple months ago, but that allowed me to take a step back and appreciate some things. That said, my passion for this game has been dying down due to the lack of response from Kakao or Bluehole. Or both, honestly. I have been providing feedback to them for months, and my feedback has constantly been drowned in a sea of vitriol from other players. I put a lot of my time towards playing ELYON, but this is something that I cannot see myself spending any more time on with the direction that the game is currently heading. Let's start off this video with what ELYON did right. First off, legendary reset scrolls and radiant fragment binding stones, or more bluntly, everything that is in our growth shop 3 months after release. All of these changes are healthy for the game as it provides players more channels in progressing their characters. We can grind Sandstorm Valley for legendary reset scrolls without being gated to 1 or 2 a week now. We can lock a random effect to roll for the effects we want. We can take items from epic to legendary by buying radiant fragment binding stones off the marketplace or our growth vendor. We can grind gold to buy most of what we need off the marketplace. This change enables players to play a more sandboxy game than what we had to previously put up with, which was a significant amount of theme park time gates, which disabled our ability from actually, which disabled players from actually playing. Now here's what went wrong. When the game first launched, Slayers were absolutely oppressive. I found myself having issues dealing with them until I ended up with some gear so that I could try to kite them. They would be spinning at the speed of light, and there really wasn't anything you could do about it until you got more skill attribute points to specialize into the skills that you needed to survive. This was a major complaint for everyone, myself included. Slayers at launch were so strong that players felt discouraged after getting spun on just once and instantly dying. This ultimately killed off a large portion of the player base. Lo and behold, 3 months later, this issue still persists, but with Archers in Balanced Arena. Archers have a skill called Snipe, and if you take the blue version of it, it can basically one-shot anyone in that mode. A lot of new players come into this game thinking, oh wow, a balanced arena, only to get sniped by me for 24,000 damage, effectively killing them 2 times over their max HP. a lot of these systems they have in the game are great conceptually, but its execution is consistently flawed. I have been trying to address this in their feedback channel, but I am constantly unheard to the point that I feel discouraged to even try anymore at this point. Honestly though, I don't think they know what I'm talking about anyways, because I highly doubt the product manager or the community managers play the same game I do. I have been asking for Succession Stone fragments to be more reliably accessible without time gates for a whole month, and this still hasn't happened, even though they said yes, that there would be more ways for us to get them. Pertaining to the player base, this game never really had or has any kind of marketing campaigns. I personally didn't even know this game launched until a friend told me. I played closed beta test 1, got to level 35, and then stopped. I had intentions on playing ELYON, but didn't even know early access was happening until someone I was talking to said they were busy playing the game. Despite all the quality of life changes that happened on January 12th with the release of Archer, this game is still doing poorly because there seems to be no budget or intention on onboarding new players to revitalize the in-game population. When localizing a heavy pay-to-win Eastern game to a Western audience, it's understandable that there would be gaps, and that the goal would be to bridge these gaps so that the game is whole. But it seems like Kakao's hands are tied and that Bluehole is unwilling to budge or address any changes that are needed in our version. I have been playing what feels like an incomplete game for several months. That said, I do think my constant cry for changes has broken my back and that I'm done putting up with it. I will still be playing this game here and there, but my playtime is going to be invested towards other games like Lost Ark, where it seems like the developers are more connected with the needs of their Western audience. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
You won the clan war.